Babies. Here we have some of nature with our beautiful swans and their beautiful babies. You can see they're, not sure, probably less than a month old.
Right, they were hatched Friday, late morning.
Late morning?
I mean Saturday, late morning.
Oh, wow. All right, so they were born on the Sabbath, folks. There we go. Proud mommy and daddy, baby swannies. I'd love to set up a webcam here. And there's daddy being all protective, watching over. Go past the rope. Oh, there's one that didn't hatch?
Well, there were 10 eggs there several weeks ago.
Uh-huh. There's some hawks and falcons around too. They might grab them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
It's
got.
mostly the snapping turtle.
Oh man. Morning, good evening, good afternoon. Just a quick video on some tour. I'm taking a little out in Long Island here, a tour of a lighthouse, and a little bit of significance of their existence, why they were created. I don't know. I'm sure it was something in England, probably many decades ago. But for the most part, these lighthouses were used to warn ships, you know, that they were getting close to land. And as you can see out here on the water here, like say that was a ship, I'm not sure if you can see that, there's a ferryway out there, and they would notice the light from the lighthouse coming, so they knew not to run into the rocks or the jetties. They're usually built on strong structures. This is actually a really strong structure. Usually they're just a tower by themselves, and they're always you know, some of the more famous ones you see that look like they're ready to crumble apart. I hope you're catching this. I know it's a little windy, so I hope the wind isn't too bad for you. Hope you could hear this. If it was foggy out, they'd have either like a horn or a bell they could ring to warn the ships, because if it was foggy out, they wouldn't be able to see the light from the house. And you can see the waves kicking up there. There must be a rock there in the water. And it is high tide. We're on the north shore of Long Island, and this is the Long Island Sound. Okay, so the lighthouse there itself is made of cast iron, and at first they did use, to light, they used whale oil, and then they went to kerosene, and then to electric. But also up in there, you really can't see it from here, there is different colors that you can see from different angles if you're out on the ship. So you would see, if you saw red, that means danger. Don't go in that area. Don't approach from this angle. And if you saw green, that means go. G, green, go. And you see there was the foundation there that the original tower was on. So this is obviously just a historic site, but this still is a functioning lighthouse. It still does work. I'm not sure all that is on the fence over there. Or maybe some, hopefully nothing of like a ship's crashing or something. But over there to the right is the original house in between, where they would store the whale oil and then that house all the way to the right there is like the barracks for the lighthouse keeper. So he would be that would be his living quarters. So this would obviously have to be functioning 24/7. There's the ferry getting closer. That's the ferry going from Port Jeff, from Connecticut to Port Jeff, I think. Gotta teach you how to focus, camera. Okay.